The world will witness how deeply they love you. Get ready for proof. Archangel Michael says, "Listen carefully, my dear child, for I bring a message that comes directly from the heart of the divine. The universe has been observing your journey, your struggles, your silent prayers, and the moments when you felt unseen and unheard. I am here to remind you that love is closer than you imagine, and soon, the world will bear witness to how deeply someone cherishes your soul." Many of you have spent days questioning whether your love is returned, whether your worth is noticed, and whether your feelings are mirrored by another. I tell you now, patience is your ally, and clarity is on its way. There are energies aligning, unseen forces moving, all orchestrated to show you proof of a love so profound that it will shake the very foundations of doubt you have held. You may not realize it yet, but the people around you are aware of your light. Even when you feel invisible, your presence is felt deeply. There is someone whose heart beats in rhythm with yours, someone who has silently admired, cared, and waited. The universe has been crafting moments where this person can finally express what they have kept inside for so long. Do not be discouraged by delays or by the silence that sometimes fills the space between your words and theirs. These pauses are not emptiness, they are preparation. They are the soil where the roots of love deepen, unseen but alive. The world will soon witness actions that speak louder than words, moments that confirm the depth of this affection. Watch closely, for the signs are subtle but unmistakable. You might notice small gestures at first, a message at the perfect moment, a smile that lingers longer than usual, an unspoken concern that reaches your heart before words can. These are not coincidences. They are proof, quietly appearing, shaping the reality where love is not just felt but seen. The world will see how carefully and sincerely you are loved, even if the person expressing it struggles to find the right words. You may ask, Archangel Michael, how will I know when this proof arrives? My child, it will be undeniable. You will feel it in your chest, in the way your heart recognizes joy, and in the subtle shifts around you. People do not often understand that love can be loud and quiet at the same time. In their actions, in their devotion, in the little sacrifices made without applause, the truth of their love will become impossible to ignore. Do not rush or force these moments. Let the universe reveal its plan naturally. Every act, every word, every glance, every sigh carries a message meant just for you. Your patience is sacred, and your heart is attuned to receive these vibrations of love. When it is time, everything will align perfectly, as if the stars themselves pause to witness your happiness. Remember, my beloved, that proof of love is not always dramatic or grandiose. Sometimes it comes as quiet consistency, unwavering attention, and gentle reminders that you matter more than you know. The world will notice, and so will you, that the love surrounding you is genuine, steadfast, and real. In the coming days, weeks, and months, watch for signs that touch your heart and soul. They may be acts of kindness, moments of shared laughter, or even subtle affirmations that make your spirit recognize its reflection in another. These are not mere coincidences, these are divine confirmations of a connection that transcends time and circumstance. Hold your heart open, my child. Do not let fear or doubt cloud the light that is approaching. There is a love so profound heading your way that it will redefine how you perceive relationships, how you trust, and how you allow joy to enter your life. This love is not just for fleeting moments, it is a bond rooted in respect, admiration, and a deep emotional resonance that the world will soon witness. And finally, remember this line: the proof of their love will arrive when you least expect it, and it will change everything you thought you knew about connection and devotion. Archangel Michael says, "Now, my beloved, it is important to understand that love, true love, is not always immediate. It does not rush. It moves in its own divine timing. The person who loves you deeply may have faced fears, doubts, or circumstances that held them back. But the universe has been working tirelessly, aligning situations, conversations, and opportunities so that when the moment arrives, it will be undeniable. You may have noticed moments where you felt an inexplicable pull towards someone, a connection that words could not fully explain. That is not by chance. That is your soul recognizing another soul, and the world will soon see that recognition mirrored in actions. The eyes that look at you with admiration, the hands that reach for yours in subtle ways, and the voice that speaks softly when no one is listening, all of these are signals of a love that has been patiently waiting to reveal itself. Do not mistake silence for indifference. Often, the deepest emotions are hidden behind hesitation. The person who loves you may have struggled to find the right words, fearing that their feelings could overwhelm or frighten you. But love finds a way. And soon, you will witness gestures that leave no room for doubt. It may be an unexpected gift, a heartfelt conversation, or a public declaration that moves not only you but those who witness it. Be aware, my child, that proof of love is often a combination of timing and courage. The world will see it not only in their words but in their actions. True love shows consistency, reliability, and care in moments when it is easiest to walk away. Pay attention to these details. They are the threads weaving a tapestry of devotion that cannot be denied. You may feel anxious or impatient, wondering why the evidence of this love has not yet appeared. This is normal, and it is a sign that your heart is prepared to receive what is coming. Do not rush the process. The universe has a way of presenting love in such a manner that its presence is unmistakable, yet its arrival feels effortless, as if it were always meant to be. Watch for small miracles. Perhaps someone will speak up unexpectedly, or a situation that seemed uncertain will suddenly shift in a way that reveals their heart. These are the quiet confirmations of love, the gentle nudges that remind you, you are cherished more deeply than you realize. Remember, my child, that the love you are about to witness will not be ordinary. It will be the kind of love that inspires, uplifts, and strengthens. It will remind you that you are worthy of affection, attention, and unwavering support. It will show you that love is not measured by grand gestures alone but by the subtle, consistent ways someone chooses to prioritize you in their life. You might even notice that those around you begin to recognize it as well. Friends, family, and even strangers may see the change in your energy, in your confidence, and in the way your spirit lights up when you are in the presence of this love. The world will take notice, and through that observation, you will feel the validation that your heart has longed for. It is time to trust, my beloved. Trust that the universe has orchestrated every detail, every encounter, and every moment leading to this point. Love is arriving, not in haste, but with purpose. You will see it, you will feel it, and your soul will remember why patience is always rewarded. Hold on to this certainty, the proof you seek is already on its way. Every heartbeat, every shared glance, every small act of care is part of a divine choreography meant to reveal the depth of their love for you. You will look back and understand that every delay, every silence, and every unanswered question was preparing you for the moment when the truth could be unveiled fully, without fear, without doubt, and with undeniable clarity. And finally, remember this line: when they finally show you how much they care, you will see a love so profound that the world itself will pause to witness it. Archangel Michael says, "Now, my beloved, it is time to understand something vital. The proof of love is not always in the dramatic moments you imagine. Sometimes, it comes in quiet, unseen ways, in the small gestures that carry immense meaning. It is in the way someone listens when you speak without interruption, how they remember details you thought were forgotten, or how they stand by you when the world seems to turn away. These are the true markers of a love that runs deeper than words." You may feel a mixture of anticipation and doubt. That is natural, for the human heart often struggles to recognize love when it is subtle yet profound. But I assure you, the world will witness it. Actions will speak louder than promises. Moments that seemed ordinary will suddenly take on extraordinary meaning. A message sent at just the right moment, a presence felt when you most needed support, a smile that seems to understand your soul, all of these are proof that cannot be denied. There is someone who has carried your image in their heart, even when circumstances made it difficult to express. Their thoughts, their care, their intentions have been guided by forces greater than themselves. You might not have seen it yet, but every sacrifice, every quiet struggle, has been part of a divine plan to ensure that love is revealed in the most genuine, heartfelt way. Do not be afraid to open your heart when the proof arrives. Sometimes, the depth of love can feel overwhelming, as if it were too powerful to bear. But know this: your heart is strong enough to receive it. And when it comes, you will recognize it instantly, not because it shouts loudly, but because it resonates with the very core of your being. You may start noticing patterns that were once invisible. Perhaps they reach out without reason, offer help without expectation, or simply remain present when you feel most alone. These are not coincidences. These are signs, carefully placed by the universe, guiding you to the undeniable truth: you are deeply loved. The world will witness this love in ways that will surprise you. It may be through words spoken publicly, or through actions observed by others. Friends and family may notice the devotion that you have long sensed but could not confirm. There is a beauty in this unfolding, for it will not only affirm your worth but inspire those around you to recognize and honor love in its most authentic form. I want you to understand that love like this does not come lightly. It is not fleeting, nor is it superficial. It has been nurtured, protected, and strengthened through trials, patience, and intention. The proof you will see is the result of a heart that has chosen you over and over again, in ways both visible and hidden. Prepare yourself, for the arrival of this proof will stir emotions you may not have felt in years. You may find tears of joy, laughter from relief, and a profound sense of peace that everything is as it should be. It will remind you that love is not a matter of chance, but of destiny, carefully guided by forces unseen. Sometimes, the proof comes in unexpected forms. Perhaps a gesture you once overlooked, a word spoken softly, or an act of protection or care will suddenly reveal its true meaning. These moments are divine confirmations, whispering to your soul that you are valued, cherished, and deeply loved beyond measure. Take a moment now, my child, to prepare your heart fully. Open your senses to the signs, the subtle messages, and the moments of alignment that are about to appear. They will not come all at once, but like a gentle wave, building until the truth is undeniable. You will recognize it not just with your mind, but with your entire being. And finally, remember this line: the love that is meant for you will arrive in ways you never imagined, proving itself to you and the world in ways that words alone cannot capture. Archangel Michael says, "Now, my beloved, I want you to understand that love is often revealed in layers. It begins with small moments, subtle yet significant, and gradually unfolds into undeniable proof that touches not only your heart but everyone who witnesses it. The world will see it in your life, not just through words, but through the transformation in your energy, your confidence, and your joy. You may have experienced moments when you wondered if someone truly cared. Perhaps they were silent, or distant, or hesitant. Do not let these moments shake your faith. Love, especially the kind that endures and strengthens, does not always announce itself loudly. It builds quietly, persistently, and deeply, preparing to reveal itself in ways that cannot be ignored. Imagine a time when this person goes out of their way to show you that you are valued. Perhaps they will surprise you with acts of kindness, remember something important you mentioned only once, or simply make themselves present in ways that reassure you of their devotion. These are not random acts, they are proof, carefully woven into your reality by a love that has always been patient and watchful. You may notice that the people around you begin to see the depth of this connection too. Friends, family, and even strangers may sense the change in your aura, the way your spirit shines brighter, and the way your heart opens more freely. The world will witness not only their love for you but the positive impact it has on your life. This proof is powerful because it validates your worth, your joy, and your capacity to receive love fully. Do not underestimate the importance of timing. The universe knows when your heart is ready to receive this proof completely. There is a divine schedule, and it is orchestrated with perfect precision. Every hesitation, every delay, and every moment of uncertainty has been preparing you for this revelation. When it arrives, you will recognize it immediately, not because it is loud, but because it feels right, natural, and deeply aligned with your soul. Sometimes, the proof comes in ways that surprise you. Perhaps an unexpected gesture, a spontaneous conversation, or a shared moment will leave you speechless, realizing that every small action has been building toward this confirmation of love. These are the moments that awaken your spirit and remind you that love is not just a feeling, it is a force that can change the way you see the world and yourself. You may feel a mix of excitement and nervousness as these moments approach. That is normal. True love often challenges your comfort zone because it asks you to trust fully, to open your heart completely, and to embrace vulnerability. But fear not, my beloved. The proof that is coming will reassure you in ways that nothing else can. It will show you that love is not just a dream or a wish, it is real, present, and undeniable. Pay attention to the subtle signs. The way someone goes out of their way to be near you, the gentle care in their tone, the willingness to sacrifice for your happiness, all of these are proof of a love that is both deep and lasting. These moments will accumulate, creating a clear picture for both you and the world to see, a love that is true, unwavering, and profoundly committed. As these moments unfold, you may find yourself reflecting on your journey. You will understand that every challenge, every moment of doubt, and every period of waiting has been preparing you for this truth. The world will witness not only how deeply they love you, but also how ready you are to receive it, to honor it, and to embrace it fully. Remember, my beloved, that the proof of love is not only in grand declarations. It is in the quiet presence, the consistent care, and the unwavering attention given freely and without expectation. It is in the way someone chooses to prioritize your happiness, your peace, and your growth. When these moments come together, they will create a powerful testimony of devotion that cannot be denied. And finally, remember this line: when the proof of their love finally arrives, it will not only touch your heart but reveal to the world the depth of their devotion in ways that cannot be overlooked. Archangel Michael says, "Now, my beloved, the moment you have been waiting for is near." All the quiet signs, all the subtle gestures, all the patience you have held on to, they are coming together to reveal the depth of love that has always been surrounding you. The world will witness it, not because it needs validation, but because the truth cannot remain hidden any longer. Love, in its purest form, cannot be concealed. It grows quietly, often unseen, but always present. The person who loves you deeply has prepared their heart, overcome fears, and navigated challenges, all to ensure that when the time comes, their devotion is undeniable. You will see it in their eyes, in their actions, and in the way they prioritize your joy and well-being above all else. Perhaps you will notice a moment when they choose to be completely open, sharing their feelings without hesitation or fear. Maybe it will be a gesture so profound that it takes your breath away, a simple act, yet loaded with meaning, a symbol of the commitment they hold for you. These are not coincidences, these are the universe's way of showing you, and everyone around you, that true love exists and is ready to shine. You may feel overwhelmed by emotion when this happens. That is natural, for love of this magnitude touches every part of your being. Tears of joy, laughter of relief, and a sense of deep peace may flood your heart. These moments are proof not only to you but to the world, that you are cherished beyond measure and that your soul is recognized and adored in ways words cannot fully capture. The world will witness small signs as well, friends noticing how often you are thought of, family sensing the devotion that surrounds you, even strangers acknowledging the glow of happiness that radiates from someone deeply loved. These signs, though subtle, are part of the grand confirmation that you have longed for. Do not doubt what you feel. The proof will not be fleeting. It is steadfast, consistent, and undeniable. Every act of care, every word spoken with sincerity, every thoughtful gesture has been leading to this moment of revelation. You will understand that love is not only about passion or romance, it is about devotion, patience, and unwavering support that stands the test of time. You may wonder how the world will truly see it. It will be in the actions that speak louder than words, the way they consistently show up, protect, and nurture you. It will be in moments that others may notice, a hand extended when needed, an unexpected kindness, or the quiet reassurance that someone is always there. The proof is everywhere, if you open your eyes to see it. Now, my child, it is time to embrace it fully. Accept the love that has waited patiently for you. Recognize the care, the attention, and the devotion that has always been present. The world will witness your joy, your smile, your heart opening to a love that is deep, sincere, and unwavering. And in that moment, all doubts will fade, replaced by the certainty that you are loved beyond what you ever imagined. The proof of love is here. It may arrive gradually or in a sudden, breathtaking moment. Either way, it will change your life, strengthen your heart, and illuminate the truth. You are worthy, cherished, and deeply adored. This love has waited for the perfect alignment of circumstances, timing, and courage, and now it is ready to reveal itself completely. And finally, remember this line, as it completes the message from heaven: the world will witness how deeply they love you, and this proof will remain in your heart forever, reminding you of the devotion, care, and unwavering commitment that surrounds your soul.